Okay, today we're going to be talking about poster papers. So we're going to explore a few different types of poster paper and have a quick chat about their intended uses. Okay, so here's a selection of the poster papers that we currently sell on the Signmaster website. The link will be in the description for all the poster papers that we sell, but here's a small selection. So we're going to start with this one. So this is our 200 GSM matte poster paper, sort of standard poster paper, or satin if you like, sort of white backed, fairly thick. Then this is our 210 GSM semi-gloss poster paper, so very similar thickness, there's only about 10 GSM in it. As you can see, this one is slightly glossy. This is our blue back poster paper, so this is 115 GSM. See, there's the blue back, so quite thin. Blue backed one there. And this one is our 200 GSM polyprop outdoor poster paper. You can see there, so a bit more of a plasticky feel. So we're going to print with these and we'll show you the results in a second. Okay, so here we are, these printed samples on the various different papers. So this one is the 200 GSM matte, or satin if you like. Next one would be the 210 GSM semi-gloss. You can see a little bit of a sheen to it there. Next one is the 115 GSM, the blue backed. So a little bit duller, we'll get into the reasons for that. And then finally the 200 micron polyprop outdoor. Again, slightly more matte finish to that one. There's various samples printed off there. All of them print really well. The blue back, not quite as well as the others, but again, there's reasons for that, which we'll get into. Okay, we'll have a look at these two together because they are very, very similar. So we've got the 200 GSM matte or satin, and then we've got the 210 GSM semi-gloss. Both very similar, both take the ink really well, as you can see here. I suppose the biggest difference between them really is the semi-gloss finish on that one and the matte finish on that one. Why? Because obviously if you're indoors with your posters or signage, this one would reduce the glare from lights such as the lights we have in here, whereas obviously the semi-gloss, a little bit shinier, and that can reflect a bit of light. These were what I would call sort of premium poster papers. There are slightly less GSM ones available. But yeah, both really nice products. They both take ink from UV, solvent, eco-solvent and latex perfectly well. So intended uses, obviously posters, so both indoor and outdoor posters such as band posters, film posters, event posters. Home decor such as these. Advertising and POS, and educational and health and safety posters. Potential other uses, handouts like flyers or leaflets, or even photos. Okay, so the next one would be the 200 micron polyprop outdoor poster paper. So unlike the first two papers, this is definitely more of a film or a plasticky feel. Again, takes the ink very well, slightly matte finish to it, but will more than be compatible with solvent, UV and latex inks again. So intended uses for this, I would say primarily outdoor posters. Can be used indoors, but primarily outdoors because it's weather resistant. Other uses, potentially lightbox films, I've seen them used there, and in a pinch can even be used as a roller banner product. Okay, and finally, this is our 115 GSM blueback poster paper. So again, it does have the blueback finish now. It does not print quite as well, I will admit it, on the solvent. Obviously the UV will be a lot different. I haven't tested it on latex yet, but it is compatible with latex inks. So the reason for that is because blueback poster paper is meant for billboards and such, which I will sort of show you shortly. It doesn't get viewed in the same way as the other poster papers, where the other poster papers, obviously you're looking at it quite close. This is meant to be looked at from afar, so print quality isn't quite as important, but again, prints really well, dries really quick, easy to work with. Obviously the blue backing is so you can't see through it when it's applied, and yeah, it's a nice product. So the uses for blueback poster paper is what you can see here: outdoor billboards and outdoor advertising where it's pasted up in place. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to contact Signmaster Systems for further information on what you've seen today.